If you are applying for a non-immigrant visa, please take note that there are visa priorities. So here is the update regarding the visa priorities for non-immigrant visas. Students and exchange visitors. Second, temporary employees. The temporary employees can be categorized into H-1B, H-2B, and L visas. The other categories are renewal of B1, B2 eligible for interview waiver, meaning to say you must answer yes to all eligibility questions to be entitled for a no visa interview. Lastly, biometrics only appointments for applicants who receive their last visa prior to age 14. Please take note the U.S. Embassy in Manila has made some changes in 2023 and it will still be implemented in 2024. The wait times has been reduced for tourist visa from 4 to 5 months to 2 to 3 months. If you're applying for a renewal of your non-immigrant visa, the expanded time for visa renewal is 4 years after expiration. So you can still renew within 4 years after your visa expires. If you're availing for a no interview, if you are below 14 years of age, applicants in this age do not need to appear for a visa interview. Parents may apply on behalf of their children, but they must submit their children's application at the time of the parents' visa application. Also, there is no interview for those applicants 80 years and older, and this is applicable for all non-immigrant visa categories. Please also be aware that there was a global fee increase that was implemented last year, June 17 of 2023.
Worked very hard to improve our efficiency, to make the process as smooth and easy as possible, and to make it as painless as possible, to allow for as much capacity as we can handle for the Philippine public to apply for visas to travel to the United States.
For those applying for a visitor visa for business or tourism, B1, B2, and other non-petition-based non-immigrant visas, such as student and exchange visitor visas, it has increased from 160 to 185. Please be aware that petition-based non-immigrant visas for temporary workers have also been increased last year to 205 as of June 17 of 2023. These categories are HLO, B, Q, and R categories. However, other consular fees remain the same, including the waiver of the 2-year residency required fee for certain exchange visitors. Now, if you have already paid a visa application that is currently valid and non-expired, and you have not yet appeared for your visa interview, or you are waiting for your case to be processed, you will not be charged any additional fees. Let me talk about the interview requirements for all non-immigrant visas. The first step is that you must complete the online visa application form DS-160 and print the application form confirmation page to bring to your interview. Step 2 is to pay the visa fees. I will send all the links below in my description. Also, the fee is non-refundable. Step 3 is to schedule an interview. However, there are exceptions to the interview requirement. For ages 13 and younger, generally, interview is not required. Also, for 80 and older. For 14 and 79, interview will be required. Step 4 is to prepare for your interview. A consular officer will interview you to determine whether you are qualified to receive a visitor visa, so you must establish that you meet the requirements under the U.S. law. Also, please take note that the consular officer may determine that your application requires further administrative processing. You must have a Philippine passport that is valid more than 6 months. Also, please comply with the photo requirements. You must provide 2 2x2 photos in white background. Also, please bring a copy during your interview. If you're a first-time B1, B2 or tourist visa applicant, you can request for expedited appointment. but only if you have emergency travel needs. So follow the guidelines when booking an appointment. Please take note that you must book or must already have a regular appointment before requesting an expedited appointment. If you are a previous or current B1, B2 interview waiver applicant or planning to renew your tourist visa, there is no expedited appointment scheduling. So that means you're not qualified to submit expedited appointment requests. Also, for group appointments, for all non-immigrant visas, family groups are not eligible for group appointments. There are only certain activities for group appointments. Also, if you're a group of 10 or more applicants, such as a sports team, school group, or service organization, and you are traveling as a group, you can apply for the same purpose of travel, and you are encouraged to apply for a group appointment. So I'm going to send the link below in my description.
Let's talk about the latest update regarding the no interview waiver for B1, B2 renewals.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that these interview waiver authorities have reduced visa appointment wait times at many embassies and consulates by freeing up in-person interview appointments for other applicants who require an interview. You must either have a prior visa that is still valid or has expired within the last 48 months or has expired within the last 4 years. So meaning to say, you can still apply for a renewal of your tourist visa without an interview if you are also eligible with the other requirements.
Let's talk about expedited appointments for non-immigrant visas. For all of you who wanted to avail of the expedited non-immigrant visa appointments, such as B1, B2 expedited appointments, there are qualifications that needed to be met in order for you to be granted this expedited service. So let me provide you the information when can you avail of this. So not every reason for an expedited appointment will be granted. There are specific conditions or situations where you can avail of this service. First, you needed to submit the online visa application form DS-160, pay the application fee, and schedule the first available interview appointment. Only at this point will a consular section consider your request for an expedited appointment. However, there are reasons that are not acceptable for an expedited appointment. First, attending weddings. Second, attending graduation ceremonies. Third, assisting pregnant relatives. Fourth, participating in annual business or academic or professional conference. And fifth, last-minute tourism. If you have any other questions or comments, please post them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Again, thank you guys for supporting my channel. And if you haven't liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. I always welcome new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everyone is staying safe and have a great day.